Thank you for joining me. I am Christian Evans and I want you to have a successful day. Today I will be showing you how I smoke some chicken on my smoker. I am smoking chicken because I want to have it prepared for my meal prep. I have some different things I want to do with chicken. So what I'm doing right now, I am starting my fire in my chimney smoker, and I just get some dry newspaper and just twist it up like so and put it in those holes as you see there. And what I'm going to do once all those are filled up, I'm going to pour some charcoal briquettes in there, and just going to fill that up to the brim right there because I want it to burn really hot. And I got my lighter and we're just going to light that up. As you can see, the smoke is going. We're going to let these charcoal briquettes get hot. Meanwhile, we're going to go back into the kitchen and prepare the chicken. So I purchased some whole chickens, matter of fact 2 of them, and I also purchased some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And just open the chicken and just rinse it off, make sure your area is clean, and take out the giblets and the insides of it out, if you guys have never prepared a chicken before. So just, as I'm doing right there, it's usually at that end, and, pull that out and just throw that in the garbage and, just rinse it out, rinse all your poultry out. And what I do right now is just take that little wing off of there and just cut that off because, that's really no good. When you're barbecuing, it's just going to be just a burnt matchstick by the time it's all said and done. As you see, I have some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I like buying them like this because the bone is already out. And boneless, skinless chicken thighs have just as much nutrients as chicken breasts. And they're a lot cheaper too. So I have some extra virgin olive oil that right now I'm just going to pour over the chicken, and I'm just going to rub all that in right now and just get everything well coated so I can put my seasonings on there. If you want to know what seasonings I use to put on this chicken, I will have it in my blog post that will be associated with this video. And all that information will be in the link description below of this video. So what I'm going to do right now, as you can see, is just rub the seasonings onto the skin of the chicken. I leave the skin on because it helps the chicken retain its moisture when it's on the smoker. I really want to make sure I get a good smoke flavor into the chicken. So with these chicken thighs, they're dark meat, so they're going to be naturally a little bit more moist. And so we're just going to put some more seasonings on those and just stir everything around and just really make sure that olive oil coat is going to mix well with the seasonings. Now that that's done, it's time to go ahead and put this meat on the smoker. As you can see, the charcoal is ready. You see that nice orange glow right there? So we're just going to dump the briquettes down into the smoker, into the charcoal bin. And I have some pineapple rind and some orange rinds that I saved from my previous juice recipe. I'll link that in the description. And I put that along with some apple cider vinegar and water into my water bowl. So I'm smoking the meat as well as steaming it also. So I put the chicken thighs on the bottom because they're going to cook a lot faster anyway. They're not going to take that long. So I put the whole chickens at the very top, and now it's time to add some hickory wood chunks. So I'm going for a real deep, rich hickory flavor. So I add about 3 chunks, 3 to 4 to start off with, and as you can see, we're smoking. So now after about an hour, I go to check on the meat, and the birds are not done on top just yet. And so, I'm just going to stir around the charcoal at the bottom of the smoker. This is so the charcoal briquettes can breathe and get some air, and it can burn hotter. So fire cannot burn without air. So right now I'm just flipping all the chicken over. It probably has maybe another hour to go. So we're just gonna put the whole birds back on top and just flip those over. So the chicken has about, I would say about 2 more hours to cook. The forecast only called for a 10% chance of precipitation, but that 10% turned into a full out thunderstorm. So I had to let this meat cook a little bit longer than what I wanted. But no worries, because I had the dome lid on top of it, as you saw, and two, I had a water bowl underneath the chicken. So that kept it moist, and no worries. As you can see, nothing burned off of there. The whole chickens I had to let cook an additional 2 hours on the smoker. Altogether, this was about a 5-hour cook. So these are my chicken thighs. And as you can see, this is the chicken, or one of them. So I'm just gonna cut it down the middle. I usually turn it around to where the head is facing me. It's easier to cut the breast open like that, to cut it in half. And I'm just gonna cut down the rib cage and cut that neck off. And I should have kept this neck so I could have made me some chicken broth with this, but I wasn't really thinking. Like I said, the storm kind of just took everything that I was planning and thinking about, or how I really wanted to cook this, completely off. So as you can see, everything's done, and right now I'm just gonna cut the legs and the thighs off, and I'm going to store this into my Tupperware container, and I'm going to have this with something else that I will make another video for, and I will show you guys in one of my next videos. And so I'm just going to do the same thing to the other half. This smoked chicken smells so good. This is a long process, but it's worth the wait. I'm going to store half of this into my freezer and the other half in my refrigerator, because I do have a dish that I plan on preparing, and I'm going to shoot another video for it to show you guys. So please stay tuned. I want to thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, it's each one teach one. Spread love, not war. Speak positivity into your life every day, and speak positivity into someone else's life every day. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe to my blog, christiansweightsuccess.net. Thank you, and have a successful day. Hello, I'm Christian Evans. I lost nearly 200 pounds without any diet pills or surgery. I feel way better than I did when I was this guy right here. Believe it or not, I'm the same person, but a different mindset. I'm more energetic, I'm more healthier, and I have the best outlook on life than I've ever had in my entire life. I want you to have this same good feeling like I have. I have a program for you, and it's called the Christian's Weight Success Starter Program. Direct message me to learn more.